What's good, y'all? Back with Streets, freestyle cooker with Streets. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody out there well, doing good and healthy. Anybody new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell for more great recipes on the channel. We about to get it right in, man. Got another great recipe to share with y'all. Real quick and easy, simple weeknight dinner, okay? So what we're doing today is we just doing some roasted chicken, potatoes, sausage, and peppers, y'all. You know, like a one-pan meal type thing. You feel me? And I had barbecued, so I didn't use all the chicken. So the little bit of chicken I had left, what you see on my board, I figured, why not share it with the crew, the fam, the Freestyle Cooker with Streets fam, and my subscribers. You know, I always love to show y'all some love, share a great video. So I said, that's what I'm going to do with the meat, man. You know what I mean? Gotta cook it. Let's do it. You feel me? So this is a real simple recipe. You know, you can make it anytime, dinner, you know, whatever. You know, you got like, if you're doing like I am, where you just got those extra wings and chicken left or whatever, thighs, this is what you can do with it. All right. So we about to get it in. All right. So what I got here is, of course, I got some chicken. I got some wings. I got them clean, patted dry. This was wings that was left over from the barbecue. A couple of drumsticks that was left over. I'm gonna just throw that in there with it. I had some roasted potatoes, some, you know, that I cut up in halves. You can just use regular potatoes if you got it. I got me some peppers, shallot, you know. Got me some leftover kielbasa. We're gonna use that. And we're gonna make this a meal. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so first with my wings, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the tips. I don't need the tips, y'all. I mean, just take off the tips just like that. You know, if you want to keep the tips on, you can. I don't want the tips. Alright, so I'm gonna just cut the tips off. And you could always use these tips to make a chicken stock, y'all. You know, gotta bring that video to y'all. But I'm gonna just go ahead, cut my tips off. All right, and we're gonna get the chicken seasoned on up. All right, y'all. So I got all my wings, tips off, ready to go. My little 2 drumsticks, I'm just put some slices in them. Cause you know they nice little meaty sticks, so you know I'm gonna get the seasoning all up in there. And you know when I roast them with the chicken, I just wanted to cook nice and evenly with my wings. You feel me? Put one more slice in there. So if you're using like thighs or breasts, you want to go ahead, especially when you roast chicken, you know, just get some slices in there. That way, when you season your chicken and it's roasting, you know you're getting it cooked through. You feel me? Alright, so I'm going to season it up. Alright, so first I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt. Alright, because I don't have that many wings. About a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then depending on how many wings you have, if you're doing it for, you know, a group or you have a nice sized family, then you'll just adjust the salt and the pepper accordingly, you know, all the seasonings. Alright, next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to add a teaspoon of onion powder. Next, I'm going to add some dry rosemary, teaspoon. Next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of some dried thyme. You know, get my herbs and spices on, y'all. We want to, you know, we want our herbs and spices up in our flow. Next, do a teaspoon of some oregano, dry oregano. Alright, and next I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of curry powder to give me that extra flavor. This is optional. You're good with what already, all the seasons we already used, but I like the, freestyle cooking, man. I like it to be different, man. Different kind of flavors, see what I can get, And I've made this recipe plenty of times, so this is good. So if you want to try it. But the curry powder is definitely good. Good addition to this roast chicken. Right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. And go ahead and get my peppers. Alright, and I got about, just some pieces of peppers. I always keep my scraps and everything, what I don't use. Because sometimes I don't need a whole pepper. Sometimes I don't need a whole onion or a whole shallot. So this is the time where I use them. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these up into pieces. Nice size pieces. You can cut them however you like, however size you like. But just nice size pieces like that. That's pretty good for me. Okay, that's pretty good like that, y'all. Okay. And you got some yellow peppers, orange pepper. Sometimes, you want it to look pretty too. Alright. And now I'm cut my shallots up the same way. Just like that, y'all. Just nice, nice size pieces like that. That's how you want to cut your onion up. I'll break it up just like that. Boom. Alright, that's good for me. That kind of size is good to go. You can cut them however way you want though, y'all. Cut it however way you want. It's your meal. Do it how you want to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna finish cutting these up. Get them in my bowl. Alright, y'all, got my vegetables cut up, got my peppers, my shallots cut up. Already got my potatoes cut up. Alright, so now next I'm gonna go ahead and get my sausage out. My leftover sausage, I still had a half left. Use whatever sausage you got, whatever sausage you like. I got this half of kielbasa turkey sausage, so alright, we're gonna use this, heat this up, get my pan ready. Alright, got my pan out, got it on high, started to heat it up. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of ghee to this. Some clarified butter, or you could just add, some butter, a little bit of oil, because I'm using the turkey kielbasa, and it doesn't create as much fat as the beef kielbasa, or those that eat pork, the regular pork sausage. But I just want to give it, a little bit of juices flowing that I can just stir in with my meat and potatoes when we ready to throw it in the oven. Alright, so I'm using some ghee, some clarified butter. Alright, now I just want to get my sausage in there. Alright, we're going to let it do its thing, maybe about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. That's all we need, because it's going in the pan with our chicken, with our potatoes, Alright, and we're going to use that juice from the clarified butter and a little bit of juice that the kielbasa will create. We're gonna mix that in, just because we want those juices to mix with the flavor and everything. Real easy, real simple dinner, y'all. Alright, so we're gonna give this 2 or 3 minutes each side. Keep it moving. Let's do it. Alright, y'all, I did my sausage, got it up out the pan, and I'm just gonna cut it into slices just like that, y'all. Like that, you cut your sausage up. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that back up in the pan for about 2 more minutes. Alright, and get my baking dish ready. Alright, y'all, this thing is moving along. Got my baking dish. Let me put that to the side. Got my bacon dish. Before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and add our potatoes to our chicken. We'll add our peppers, shallots. I'm also going to add my sausage and the juice from that clarified butter all up in there too. Right? Next, I want to go ahead and add maybe about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Oh yeah, y'all. Okay, so now that I gave it a minute to cool off because my sausage was still a little warm, we're gonna go ahead and mix this all together, man. Get your hands in there, make sure your hands is nice and clean, and just mix all that up together. And it's all good. We put enough seasoning on that chicken to get in there with our potatoes and our peppers. Oh yeah. So get a really good mix on it. All right, and I forgot to tell y'all, when you go ahead to heat your sausage up a little bit, you go ahead and preheat your oven to 450. That's what we doing, y'all. So have your oven preheated to 450. All right, before you get to mixing up the chicken and the sausage and everything together. All right, so now there's no reason for me to grease my dish because we already got we used the olive oil to get it all up all in chicken. So we just go ahead and get it up in our baking dish. There we go. Now we just want to space everything out, man. You know, give each piece of chicken their own little space. You don't want nothing overlapping, nothing. The vegetables is all in between, the potatoes is in between. Oh yeah, move some of these potatoes around. Yep. There we go. You just want to make sure everything got its place. Alright. And there we go. Once we got everything nice and, you know, evenly spaced out, go ahead and get it in the oven, y'all. Alright. It's ready to go in the oven. That's looking real good, ain't it, y'all? Time to tell y'all, real simple dinner. Look how good it looks. Alright, so we're going to get this in our oven that's 450 and put it on an hour or until our chicken is all the way cooked through. Alright, so let me get that in here, get that in the oven, and get back to y'all. Let's do it! Alright, y'all. You see I got the roasted chicken up out the oven, man. It's looking good. That's what I'm talking about. The sausage, the potatoes, the peppers, got that nice color. Alright, we about to get that up on the plate. Get this thing moving. Y'all, there we go. We got it plated on up. Alright, you see I got a wing here. Drumstick, my sausage. Looking good, y'all. Definitely looking good, man. Taste a piece of this potato. You know, look at that. The chicken is nice and tender. Oh, get that sausage. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's really good. So, please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell. For more great recipes, man. This is a real quick one. You can serve this with some rice, some extra vegetables if you want. Do your thing. Add some hot sauce. Get a pepper. Let me get a pepper right here. Another potato. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. And y'all see how my chicken, yes, definitely. Oh yeah. See that? Alright. Thanks for watching. Know how we do. Holla.